Hey guys, how are we going today? I hope we're having a lovely day. I'm back for another haul video. I was actually really lucky, and about a week ago I managed to actually get out of the house and head to Mecca. I had a look around for ages. There were a few things that I'd been wanting to look at and that they were on my wish list. They were all a little bit expensive for me. And you know, I wasn't quite ready to drop, you know, $20, $25 on a single eyeshadow, considering how little makeup I have been wearing lately, and how much I have also been spending on makeup and skincare and hair care. I was just gonna say I had a quick look around, but no, I was in Mecca for a good 45 minutes or an hour looking up and down every aisle. And I don't think I had picked anything out. Let me double check. Oh yes, I picked them up at the end. I had a look around and didn't really see anything that kind of took my fancy. But as I was heading towards the checkout area where they keep all the minis, they had the most beautiful displays set up. And they had them set up in color families. So they had all of the green products grouped together, all of the blue products grouped together, you know, yellows, oranges, pinks, purples, peaches. You look through and it looked like it was just a rainbow just shifting from one color into another. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I was looking around, there'd been a couple of things that I definitely wanted to grab hold of. But I thought I'd grab the sample sizes first to see how I go and to see if they irritated my skin. And while I was there, I found a few other things that I really liked. And even when I checked out, that the girl at the checkout mentioned that I kind of picked everything that was in the same color family. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start with the products that I went there to get. And we have the Soap and Glory Flake Away and the Righteous Butter body lotion. They did have the body butter version of this one as well, but I do have a few body butters here, and I thought this one would just be easier to throw in my handbag or, you know, have beside my bed at night, that kind of thing. But the Flake Away, what's it called? Flake Away Body Polish. I had heard, I think it was Kat from Beauty News was saying that she loved the smell of this one. And it just smells beautiful. It's a kind of a mix between sweet and florally, but a little bit masculine and aftershavey. I don't know. It's really difficult to describe, but, and I'm just tapping really, really lightly on there. It has the finest granules in there, and I do have one other body scrub at the moment. I just had to get rid of one because it was sitting in my shower for ages and ages, and when I looked, there was kind of all black stuff and water buildup all around the rim of that. So I know I've had that for a couple of years, and I thought, oh, it might be better if I get rid of that. I kind of don't want to be putting anything that's expired on my skin, even if it is just going to wash off. But I've been looking for a great new body exfoliant, and it just smells amazing. I love it. I haven't actually used anything in the bag that I have here. I've had it for maybe a week and a half. Maybe 2 weeks, no, about a week and a half. But I've been waiting to sit down and film this before I start using it. I've kind of been dying to get into everything. The body lotion, it does say it's made with shea butter and aloe vera, and oh, it just smells so good. I'm just gonna quickly wipe that exfoliant off my hand before I put this on it. And you know, one on top of the other, like, it just sinks in so quickly, and it feels really nice. Like, it almost feels cool where I just rubbed that exfoliant, but it's beautiful. It smells just clean and fresh, and I love it. I love it. Definitely love those. They will be, I don't know, being being used very regularly, and they will get very much love. While I was there, I also picked up a Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I have been eyeing this off for so long. I do have a couple of facial spray type refresher mist toning type things in my drawer at the moment, but you know, the weather's starting to warm up. It's just hit spring here now. I always do like trying to keep one in my handbag as well for in summer, and you know, for spring when it gets a bit hot and muggy outside. You spray it on your face and you just feel really refreshed. And I also wanted to give Mario Badescu a go. Pretty much the other ones that I do have in my bathroom, there are a couple of Revolution ones. One I do prefer more than the other, but they're fairly expensive in comparison to this. Like, I think this costs, let me have a look, maybe about $15? 11. This cost me $11. The ones from Revolution, I think, either cost me $15 or $20, and they're basically the same size. And I would much rather be using something like this on my skin. I mean, I do like the ones from Revolution, but I think my skin's at the stage where I need to be using something that is not necessarily designed for someone in their early 20s. I mean, I'm not in my early 20s. My skin sometimes misbehaves like it's a teenager. But, you know, I need to start using better things. Not saying that it's not good, that they're not good, and that, you know, they won't work for some people, but they're pretty much just a stopgap for what I need, and I usually always have to follow it up with a lot more products as well. Whereas with this, I'm hoping that it will kind of help, and I'll see how it goes. Maybe give some of the other ones a try after that one, but yeah, I saw it and I thought, I've been wanting to give it a go for ages. I'm here anyway, may as well. I'm gonna get it eventually, so pick that up. And yeah, I'll go with this one next. While I was there, I did actually find I think it's Mercy Handy Hello Sunshine Refreshing Face Mist, and I think this was only a few dollars as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, this was $8. And I figured, why not? It's a small one that I can actually keep in my handbag as well. Let's have a go at this one. It has a really fine mist, and it's, I don't know if you can see it, oh, it just smells beautiful. I don't know if it smells kind of a little bit like frangipani. Ah, it does. So it says, let exotic Monoi transport you to far off lands. I do love Monoi flower and Monoi oil products. I use them a lot with my hair care, and I do have a couple of body butters that have that fragrance as well. And the Monoi, actually, where I used to work, we did some product training on products that had it as an ingredient, and they said it comes from the frangipani flower or the frangipani tree, or I'm not sure. That's just what I was told back then. But it does smell like frangipanis, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has a really fine mist, and it's really broad, so just that little spritz I did there covered my entire face. Definitely loving that one. And the last item I picked up was a face mask, and it's a 16 brand hibiscus tea face mask. And when I got home, I actually thought, I know I bought with my gift voucher that I got for my birthday, I know I bought a mask then from 16 brand, but I haven't used it yet. So I have this whole thing sitting beside me on my table here of all of my sheet masks. And a lot of them I did get during another recent haul, which I'm thinking should be up by the time I pop this one up. So I did get a lot of these from Priceline. But yeah, this one is the one I got for my birthday and I still haven't used it yet. So I definitely want to try and, you know, get some use out of those two. Maybe before I go on to all of the ones that I got from Priceline. That way, you know, if something really great happens with my skin, I know exactly which one it is. So that's it. Whoop. That is all of the items that I got. Considering I got 5 items there, I only spent $31. So I'm really, really happy, you know, with all of that. Oh my God, that sheet mask was only $2. That's amazing. So, well, the 2 things from Soap and Glory were $5 each. This was $8, and the Mario Badescu spray was $11, but that sheet mask was only $2. It's actually cheaper than most of the ones from Priceline are, so my skin responds really well with them. I'm definitely getting more of those. If you have any comments or questions at all, please feel free to comment down below, but until then, I'll talk to you next time.